happy to have the Cardinals general manager, GM Mozeliak, in the booth with us. So are you busy these days, and is your ear getting sore from putting your cell phone up to it day after day?
All the above. I mean, obviously it's an exciting time for the Cardinals. We are definitely trying to improve. You look at this window we have to try to win with the players we have in place, and so we've been pretty aggressive this time of year, and obviously we still have about 24 hours left in this, and we're still trying to add a few pieces.
You know, it's got to be interesting when you're in your position and you're around this team, or if you're Tony La Russa, as Pena grounds out to Pujols. 2 out. And by the way, I'm not even going to ask you in this interview if you're going to sign Albert Pujols, so just put that off.
That's a first.
For another day. When you're making deals and it's being either criticized or applauded or evaluated, let's say, from the outside, and people, including me, certainly Tim, don't know the personalities involved or what you believe you need, there's more to it than just potential and raw numbers.
Well, I think there's a lot of complexities in any deal you make, and certainly on the surface it's easy to look at when players have years of control or what people are getting paid. But for us, it was really about how could we make an impact on this club for 2011 and do it quickly without having to really just take advantage of our very deep minor league system right now, where we would really empty the cupboard. So this was an opportunity to improve for today, and we still think we have a lot coming, so we feel good about where the organization is.
Yeah, and as Bird is in the hole now 0-2, I say that obviously with regard to the Rasmus deal. People say, well, he's 24, not 25 yet. He's got all this potential, but the more I think about the deal, to me, the more it makes sense. And you had to be thrilled with the way Edwin Jackson pitched last night.
Well, absolutely. When you look at that starting pitching market right now, there's just not a lot out there. And to have someone come in and make the impact he did is just something that we needed, because our starting pitching was starting to hemorrhage. And it was something that if we tried to go into August and September with what we had, I just don't know if it would have been good enough.
The reports are you're close on Rafael Furcal, which would fill a huge need for you. How close is that something that could get done by the end of the day?
Well, we're hopeful. I mean, we're working on a few things right now, and when you look at some of the needs this club still has, defensively has been a big hole for us. And so if we can improve that in the next 24 hours, we're certainly going to try.
Across Major League Baseball by a lot. You look at Milwaukee, you look at Pittsburgh, they have hammers down at the back end of their bullpen. That's got to be an area where you are at least exploring.
It is, but I do think what Salas has brought for us has really been more than just a Band-Aid. I mean, he has solidified that role. And for us, it really came down to just early on in the season when we kept giving up those types of games. And I do feel confident in what we've done. I do think the additions we've added to that bullpen will also make it stronger.
Zebchinski, one of those guys, right?
Absolutely. I mean, he was key in that trade. Obviously, a left-hander that we were really thin on, and we don't have any coming at the moment. So adding him and having him under control for the next 4 years is important.